Good morning, Achieve Charter School. Hey, it is so good to be here today. Oh, Friday. Wow. You know what happens on Fridays a lot of times? Sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes I'm looking forward to the weekend. But one thing I always do is I think back over the week and I just think about how did it go this week. I want to talk about that this morning and also kind of talk a little bit about how did it even go this year, right? We're probably going to continue this conversation throughout the week next week. I know some people are on a field trip this week. I want everyone to participate in this. But we're going to reflect a little bit today. Let's do the Pledge of Allegiance first. Please stand up with me. Please stand at attention. Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, so check this out. As you're sitting down, look what I put over here for a little title today. Habits of Success. Did it work? All right. This is a conversation that your teachers have been having for a little while now. And I had a great conversation with Mrs. Siegel's advisory yesterday about this. And we came to some interesting conclusions. We found out that almost everybody in there was willing to say whether you liked Summit or didn't like Summit, or maybe you liked Summit at the start of the year, or no, nobody liked that. You didn't like Summit at the start of the year, but then eventually you found out how to study and how to do different things. I want to know. I want you to have a real chat with your class today. Did these habits of success work? A couple things I want to tell you about. Number one, I keep telling you our percent of students that are on track. It's gone up 12% in the last week. That's crazy. We have 60% of you on track. That means more than half of our students, quite a bit more than half, have all green right now. Wow, that's kind of a big one. And then you know what? I'm going to click something on my other screen because another 16% only have one or two reds, which means they're going to be on track next week. That's crazy. The last line passes today, which means after today, nothing else is ever going to go from blue to red. Things can go from red to green, or they can just stay green, or you're almost there. You're almost at this finish line. So remember our habits of success. What are they for? What's the goal? To be super good at Summit? I don't know. Maybe. I think that's a side effect. What I was talking about with the Mrs. Siegel's advisory yesterday, we were talking about this idea that why did we do it? And they said, and at first they're well, we wanted to do a good job in Summit. And I was well, yeah, kind of, but there's something more. And they were well, to get good grades. And I was yeah, totally, but there's something more. And then one student raised their hand. They're wait, this is to do a good job at life. Oh, yes. If Summit had been very easy this year, could we have even practiced the habits of success? What's the value in trying something hard? What's the value in trying something easy? I want you to have a chat with your class this morning, and let's just talk about, we don't have to talk about everything about Summit. You might mention some things you've done in Summit this year. You might even mention something about PFAs or projects, but you might just as easily mention something about baseball or your music lessons or something with your family. I want you to have a chat this morning and just say, an honest chat with your class, these habits of success, did it work? You're not a successful adult yet, but I think that you will be. Have a conversation with your class about that. Let me know what you come up with. And have a great weekend. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.